In the distant future, in 2180, Earth fell. Humanity lost the surface to environmental destruction and climate change. Polluted air, desolate lands. Civilization retreated underground, hiding from the machines, where the survivors sought hope in the darkness. I gotta get out of here. Some of the residents of the underground city. I have got to go. People that would become known as raiders choose to go above, topside, to collect resources and sell it to make money. My name is OwLTime, and I'm one of those raiders. Oh, this is cool. I did not expect to be getting in like some sort of pod. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, if you do end up enjoying the story, because I'm going to create a story out of this, trust me. I already know this is going to be up there with one of my favourite games. It's sort of got all the elements I enjoy. Oh yeah, and it looks good. But yeah, if you do end up enjoying the video, don't forget to drop a like for me. So drones are technically going to be like the biggest problem, sort of thing. I started out just like everybody else, and was going to work it out the hard way, through trial and error. There's so many like sounds happening. Holy crap! What was that? Some little spider robot like. My first time on the surface, it went quite well, considering. This must be a way out over here somewhere, surely. Right here. Let's get out of here. Okay, first run, grab some stuff. I haven't bumped into anyone. I've heard plenty of people shooting. But I just want to practice getting in, getting out, grabbing some stuff. Let's go! Nice, I'm out. I ended up learning a fair bit of the basic mechanics in that first run. Got in and got out without being killed. But of course that was just one run, and there was going to be hundreds more. And knowing my luck, it wouldn't last forever. I could hear some footsteps outside the building, and they were getting closer to me. Nice. Sorry, buddy. That was my first encounter on the surface, and I feel I played it pretty well, to be honest. Oh yeah. Whew. It's always a slow pace in the beginning of a new game, setting up your keybinds, your mouse sensitivity, and everything else. Someone's trying to get to an extraction.
I got your call. Stand by. I'm sending the elevator.
But I was starting to feel it. I was learning fast.
Stand by.
But nonetheless, this was only my second raid, and I was also going to learn the feeling of losing it all. So, after a few preparations, selling and setting up a new kit, I was ready to head back topside. Oh, Jesus. I fought against the machines and I searched everywhere for resources. That ain't good. If I could pick it up and carry it, I was most likely going to. I loaded my backpack up. Because it was so early on in the gameplay that I didn't know what was worth holding on to, what was going to be used for crafting. Oh, that's so cool. An elevator. And what was worth selling. Oh jeez, it's slow. Nice, I can handle... Oh nice, you can actually slide around, like, that's pretty cool. I need to start this bad boy up and get out of here. Oh, it's down. Okay, hang on. Right. Let's go. I only just learned that there's elevators in this game. The machines can be relentless. Those drones can catch you off guard. And if they do, oh my god. I'm gonna die. But that's no reason to give up. Just keep trying. Let's not get hit by lightning. I'm loving how this game has weather. See, that's another thing I love in games, is when the weather has an impact on the environment and like the game loop. And this one does. I've never played Escape from Tarkov, but I've watched a lot of it. And I've never played like Hunt Showdown. Where's this gonna take me? There was actually quite a few times I went to the top side and never even got in any conflicts. But every time I made a successful raid, it was good for XP, and I was slowly going up levels. Nothing felt out of the ordinary. It seemed like just another normal raid. Most of the doors on this building were closed, and so I didn't expect to have any company. You gotta go. He was fresh off the assembly line. Pretty much had nothing on him. Was he just like AFK? I'm pretty sure. And only a few seconds later, footsteps. There's someone up there. Sorry, buddy. I made sure the place was clear, because you never know when a third party might rock up. And once I was confident enough, I could loot the body. I'm gonna go right around. I'm just legging it. It's only got 3 minutes left. I'm definitely getting a bit better. Like, I'm feeling it. Someone's opening the hatch. Alright, I've got competition. But when I realised it was a squad of 3, I decided to pull back and wait. There's a whole group. I can catch the next elevator. I've got time. It is the first group I've seen. Let's hope.
2 minutes left. Last chance to get out safely. I repeat, 2 minutes.
Not a lot of time. I'm in. Let's go before I get shot in the back of the head. Come on, and we're out of here. We are out of here. After a lot of raids, I became accustomed to the pod that would take me to the surface, and the rotation of life. But it was still going to get a lot more difficult yet. Oh, I went up there. There was an elevator dead ahead, and somebody had just called it in. What a shot. Who else is in there? It was still very early on in my gameplay, so it never really occurred to me to use voice chat and try and talk to people. However, most people probably won't want to talk anyway. Simply just too high of a risk. Oh, you're lucky. Just keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, you win some, you lose some. All that matters is that you get back up and back out there. Do I even want to know what that noise is? A raid later, when I was getting ready to leave, I made an unexpected discovery. An absolute monster. Jesus, that sounds terrifying. Oh, it's a massive friggin' robot. It's a spider-like looking thing. Holy crap. There's no way I've got its attention, right? Holy Jesus. I love how it's trapped in the trees like it would in real life. Oh my god, does it want to kill me for some reason? I'm putting my gun away. I feel like that ain't even gonna help me. Let's go. Hopefully I can't get in here. That's incredible. Look at it. Oh man, that's just so sick. That just turned the game up a whole nother level for me. I headed down to routine. Another day, another dollar. Alright, let's get that bag. Make some money. But yes, life is full of unexpected twists and turns. We can embrace or resist the journey. The choice is ours. Got him. He tried to crawl away, but I found him. Gotcha. For a minute there, I was about to give up. My backpack was loaded, and I couldn't really carry any more, but that wasn't going to stop me from trying. Let's get out of here, because I am overweight. There's a lot of gunfire close, so we're just praying that nobody's here. Completely overloaded, I made it back to the underground city. Holy crap, I'm out. But of course, I wouldn't be there for long. I was just dropping off the goods. I'm a raider. I belong on the surface. I'm just thinking, I wonder if I can get down here without dying. Yep. Hopefully no one's in here, and hopefully I can just loot the joint. That would be nice. Loot value medium. But this was a hot spot. A lot of good resources inside. So I'd have to stay alert, focused. And as soon as I entered the building, I heard activity. He's above me. I just heard someone talking. I could hear a group of players communicating. Maybe it was only a duo. Must be. I could hear someone breaching something. They were looting, and I was getting closer. When no one else was around. But where was the other one? His friend? Maybe he was on a different level. Or perhaps he was a solo. Man, I knew he was in here. I just had to slowly work my way through the whole building. We got him. Took some time. Took some time. Crap, I did not expect you though. Well, that was probably my most successful run so far. But it wasn't over yet. I still had to get to the elevator, extract, and get home. Let's get out of here. Another very successful run. I don't even have a room to carry anything more. So we're just bailing. I'm feeling pretty good about this game, like, PvP wise. You know how some games you feel good at, and other games you just don't? Well, this is one of the ones where I just feel naturally pretty good at. I think it's because it's a mix of everything I like, including the third person. Yeah, I feel naturally good at this game. I played a lot of Division once upon a time, and I was really good at the PvP, and I was like, I'm really good at it for some reason. I had a couple thousand hours in it, that's why. But now, this gives me that Division feel, mix of Final Frontier, mix of Cycle Frontier, and hopefully I can get out of here with no problems. That would be nice. There's a guy over there. Oh, come on. There's just no way it's on me. Come on. After downing 2 players in this raid, and hauling a lot of good gear, I did not want to die to the machines, or any other raiders for that fact. Not now. But I was pinned down in a tight spot with drones all around me. Someone's shooting it. And there was other players, trying to extract at the same elevator. I gotta try to get in. I'd have to fight for the ride if I wanted to get out of here now. I gotta get out of here. I have got to go. That guy can crawl to his death out there. No. I wonder if that guy will get to keep his gear because he crawled in there. You never know. He probably would, because he's technically alive, so that's pretty cool. I like that. Alright, nice. That was a good run. Very good run. I must admit, there's a lot of solo players in this game, so far, and that's a good thing. But of course I would bump into groups. I got caught off guard and almost chopped down by a player on the roof. Oh, there's a second one up there. It's a goddamn squad. The next raid, it was going to be interesting. because it was going to be the first time I'd use voice chat to actually talk to somebody else on the surface, and it would pay off. What is that? Must be a zip line, I bet. Yeah. It's pretty cool. There's a guy right there. I wonder how accurate I could be. There he is. Well, I hit him. That was a long shot. Let's see if I actually did hit him though. There he goes, running. He went that way. I'm gonna try to go around then. Sort of catch him off guard. But that was the last time I saw that dude. Who knows what happened to him after that. So I called in the elevator and got ready to get out of there. But like I said, I would use proximity chat to communicate with somebody else. And it worked. Yo, 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 yo. Yeah, that's mine. I'm gonna catch you with you.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, legend. Good on you. Let's do it. Hopefully, this won't be the last time that I try and communicate with the raiders before just pulling the trigger.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, mate.
GG's.
GG's. But I can't promise anything. Not sure what's going on out there.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
I only just finished ransacking the greenhouse when I heard gunfire. Oh, that's close. That's very close. This was no time to be friendly, because that sounded like a shotgun. Someone's opening that up. Right there. Nice. This man had a lot, including a shotgun, so I took it all. But nothing in the world is worth having if you're dead, so I had to get to the extraction point, now or never. Getting out through this swamp is always a tricky bit. There's no way they've seen me, right? No way in the world! Get out of it! That's bullshit! Just fudge off! Some days are rough. Those machines, they just don't give up. And when I heard somebody calling the elevator in, I knew this was the opportunity I needed.
Last warning. 2 minutes left. Head back immediately.
Yo, I'm just gonna get a lift with you. Just gonna get a lift with you. I'm just coming in to get a lift with you. Good on ya. Nice, I'm out. You know they do say, your voice is more powerful than bullets. Maybe I should try talk to people more often. That was a good fight too. That was a crazy fight. First one I've used a grenade, like properly. Yeah, quite proud of that one. I'm going for that guy. He's heading up the back. A raid later, I was tracking a player on the surface. I wasn't really planning on looting anything. I was going to steal it. There we go. There's a dude right there. Is that the same guy? I think it is. But at the same time, I wanted to use my utilities. He's moving quick, this guy. That way it becomes second nature. I become more fluent. I don't know if he just saw me or not. He's got the drone on him, so that's good. He's inside. There you go, bro. Alright, I'll wait, I'll play it in. There's someone else here. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go because I got no shield, so I cannot fight. I'll just extract. That guy just saw me. Having no shield is always not cool. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. After the raid, that was my last one. It was the last day of the playtests. And man, did I have some fun playing this game. Exploring, learning. I didn't want to stop playing. And this was all on one map. I can't wait to play the others when the game releases. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, because I enjoyed making it. And I'm thinking about making a playlist. So for me that will be 6+ videos added to the channel over a long period of time. If you guys would like to see me make an ARK playlist, please feel free to let me know in the comments. And now, well, friends, that's me, your boy OwLTime at the end of another epic tale. Cracks I try to frame.
You were the truth I couldn't name.